Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton,
No,
and
marico, pero
welcome to
esa
MLB
movilidad
The
así... No,
Show.
marico, no. Esa mierda no puede ser, marico. Es imposible que ese marico me gane así. Hay algo raro, Michael, algo raro. Algo muy raro. Porque es que yo sé cuando alguien me gana, ¿me entiendes? ¿Estás viendo el juego ya? ¿Ah, mano? Ahí te pasé el link. Y viste que Randall no usó el pinche duro de él, ¿no? ¿Ah, mano? ¿Oíste? Que viste que Randall no usó al pinche... Huevón, ni que huevón fuera. Ah, este tiene a Aaron Joe en el equipo. A la ver, ¿quién cambió a este marico? ¿Ya estás viendo ahí? Que Aaron Joe no está tan bueno, weón.
Okay, all set to go. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Ah, mano, empezó el juego ya. Ahora sí.
And we're underway here in the home. Opener.
Nope, that's down.
Kramer, a 6'2" righty, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ketel Marte at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Oiga, juega con él.
Over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough
Contra él en Tish, marico.
through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. There comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch kicks away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
That's ball two.
¿Está viendo el juego?
One away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Orioles, Jock Peterson in the dirt.
¿El qué? Ah.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. In the air, right field, and this one looks like trouble. Henderson headed for the plate, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Aaron Judge up now for the Brewers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Call of Duty.
This one in the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double. Now here's Jake Bauers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Man at second. On a line. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. This one in the air, center field. Cowser should have this one. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Toss to Alonso. Out number.
Voy a batear con 2 strikes, marico.
Back now
Tengo
at
que sacar el
Oriole
picheo.
Park. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley
Tirando pura bola ahí.
Rutschman.
Batear con 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. Ball one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That's worth the price of admission. Stepping in, Colton Cowser.
That's outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it skips into the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
¿Pero qué, Fifita?
And a 2-1 on the way. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One down.
Comprate un 27.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jackson Holiday stands in here, takes ball one low. Fly ball down the line.
No, y que ahora sale en el Game Pass, ¿no?
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
No, y el bicho lo que hace es girarse, marico. Para el balón, se gira.
Back here in Baltimore, here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down to third baseman, Joey Ortiz. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. David Hamilton digs in now. In the air to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
No, ¿quién es ese? ¿Quién es ese?
Hard hit left
side. Hay que jugar con la miel para que lo que.
Digging in, Jordan Westburg. He popped out his first time.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fought off foul.
That's in. Ball 2.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's too low. Full count now. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman Pete Alonso.
Ball, that's inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one outside. 3-1 now. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. Ain't no stress, we relax. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. Ketel Marte up now for the Brewers. And that is out of play.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early.
Algo que tanto talento se para por el grupo.
Goldschmidt will climb in.
Well, right now this
mano.
battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the
¿Qué es lo que él está
hitters
hablando por el
early in the
grupo?
count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's a base
¿Qué
hit.
te dice? ¿Qué te dice?
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Coming home. In to score from first. And he's got an RBI triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings over the top of that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Judge scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 1 out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Andrew Kittredge takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's your 1. That clips the corner. Kittredge, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Got him swinging. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt.
Ball 2.
Bowers off of first with 2 away. In the air left field. Alexander on the move. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 59, Joel Coon.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, inside.
And a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder,
Mira, Luigi.
Cowser.
Coming off an
¿Qué te digo? Que te digo,
absolute bomb in
Randall.
his last at bat.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Mitchell settles under it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And there's a ball.
Que lo que le mete 30.000 millones de euros.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Foul ball there.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings over the splitter for strike three. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. Right side, Holiday. Handles, throws to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So back to the top of the order, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Holiday. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Baltimore. Leading off, Blaze Alexander. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Rudder takes off. This one in the air center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Jordan Westburg, Craig Yoho into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Runner on the go. Laser could be troubled. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Mitchell fires it in. That holds the runner at second base. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Ball one.
One out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. He fires to the plate. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte up now for the Brewers. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Yoan. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's the strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Goldie steps into the box. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt and it's 1-0.
Yeah.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
No, no,
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one. Ball 2.
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. That's to third. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second.
No, pero dile, marico, que está jugando de premiado.
So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. To the left side, but it is well foul. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it is gone. And just like that, they're within a run. So up next, Garrett Mitchell. In the air, right field. Ward on his way over. Out. Number 2. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
Pero este Milwaukee es el más ladillo, ¿oíste?
They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Strike 2, Ashby, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Blaze Alexander. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered in this game. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Should be extra bases. And that is that. We go to the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz.
Ball inside.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hamilton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jock Peterson.
No, ya no va a pasar. Ya va a terminar.
And a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Pete Alonso. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one to first. And it goes just foul. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fouled off to the right. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner on the move. And that one pulled foul. There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. And that's the inning.
Paloma, ¿no me está escuchando?
Back now at Oriole Park. All set
Ya
to
lo
start the
tienen,
ninth
ya
in this
tienen
one.
noveno ya.
Paul Goldschmidt up now for the Brewers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center
Está
field.
chimbo, está chimbo.
And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Out towards right center field. One down.
Yo tengo mi noveno inning.
Every day during batting practice, these
Sí, doctor.
outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bauer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Quick toss to first. Goldie dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Creo que no.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and
Ya
that
lo gané,
is the
hombre.
ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris
Ya no,
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so.
Tengo 18 puntos. Sí, sí. Tengo 18 puntos, ¿viste? 18. Ahí estoy octavo. Pero bueno, dale para anotar, no cosas.